Hi guys, I've got a supermarket haul for you this week. It's something that is frequently requested, so here we go. This week we've got some concentrated lemon juice, which I find really useful just to add a splash of to recipes. Sweet chilli sauce, ditto really. Mixed spice because I love it in my porridge. My shallot potatoes because I'm really enjoying them at the moment. Egg noodles, they were on offer, so I got 2 of them. A big bag of nice different bread rolls, fresh bread rolls for the lovely man. There's an oat topped one, a ciabatta, this interesting shaped continental roll, an olive roll, and this one's called Italiano. Some plain chocolate because he requested that I top his chocolate cupcakes that I made last week with some plain chocolate. We keep them in the freezer, and he likes, you can eat them basically frozen. So I'll take them out of the freezer, top them, and then put them back. Sunflower seeds, almonds, pumpkin seeds, also some smoked paprika because I'm totally obsessed with that at the moment. I actually keep monkey nuts and so forth in these 2 pots, which were my grandmother's. I really like them. Truvia, now this is something I do like to use. My IBS is not affected by it, so that tells me something because there's no other artificial, if you see what I mean. It's natural, but it's artificial as well. There's no other artificial sweetener that I can have, so my body tells me it's okay for me. It doesn't give me any negative effects, so I do use that sometimes. Chia seeds, I found that they're really cheap in Tesco's. They're £1 for, how big is this? What does it say? 150 grams, which is pretty good, very good. Sparkling mineral water because I tend to want something really refreshing sort of in the evening after dinner, so I find if I keep that in the fridge, it stops me wanting to go and find a Diet Coke basically. And tomato puree, I'm using that in various recipes this week. Fruit, now I've got some fruit from last week left over, but I got some more bananas because they take a while to ripen. Some apples and some nectarines. They all take, apples last forever, and nectarines, as it says, ripen in the fruit bowl. And then I've got some beetroot because I want that most days, to be honest. Certainly at the moment, I figure I'm wanting the iron. I can only think of that. Maybe I just like it. We've also got some peppers and some carrots and cherry tomatoes, stringless beans, 2 lots of baby corn because I love that, and so does the lovely man. Leeks, sliced mushrooms, broccoli ×2 because I just adore that, and so does Atlas. Shredded cabbage, that's a nice and easy ingredient to just throw in the pan and saute really quickly. Cucumber, spring onions for salads, Brussels sprouts and spinach. We just get through quite a lot of spinach actually, both cooked and raw, because that's so nice. That's actually it this week. Oh no, I'm wrong, just to say. We also have some fridge stuff. We've got unsweetened almond milk, which I get through about 1 of them a week, maybe slightly more, depends what I'm eating, but the lovely man doesn't use it. But I like that one, and I got several because they're on offer and they're really expensive. They're like half price at the moment. The orange juice is for the lovely man. He likes that either as a refreshing drink when he gets in from work or for breakfast. And some organic chicken breast. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with them yet, but it was time for me to cook something with chicken. Some roast chicken for sandwiches, and actually mostly for Electra because she really likes that as a treat. Then I've got some lean beef. I think I'm gonna make some of that into, half of it into a bolognese and half of it for, I'll make some beef burgers for the lovely man because I don't eat beef, but he likes it occasionally. He likes it He likes it when I do those things with it. And then I've got this for our Saturday night date night dinner, and we've got these sea bream fillets. Well, actually they're not fillets, they're whole sea bream. So I think he will probably, once I've prepared it, there's not that much on them, but for him that's like one portion is a fish, and for me I think one fish is 2 portions. So I'll probably put that aside in the fridge, the other half of mine. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with them yet. I'm sure I will take photographs though, so you'll get to find out. Alright, thank you for watching. I hope you found this interesting. Give it a thumbs up and I'll do it again if you did. Okay, thank you, bye. Hi again. We actually popped down to Tesco's because there were several items that, that the delivery didn't include that we'd ordered. One of them was the brown rice, which I tend to cook up in batches at the weekend, so I'll cook like half a packet and then that'll be, you know, I don't know, however many portions. I'll divide it up and freeze it, so it's just really quick and easy to get it out and just steam it quickly before eating in the week. There's also the other thing I wanted is the apricots. I just really fancy some apricots, so I wanted to get some of those. They said they weren't available, so I didn't get them. There's also 3 for 2 on this, on the free from products, and I've actually taken these out of the packaging because there's more space to store them in the freezer, but I'm really excited to try these. I really can't wait. So obviously I frequently have this free from plain unsweetened soy yogurt, which I love. The Tesco own one, I prefer it from the Alpro one. Now this is a dairy-free, gluten-free, pretty simple strawberry water ice with dairy-free vanilla ice cream inside. Now that used to be called a Mivvy or a strawberry split when I was a kid, and I just couldn't resist getting a packet of those. And this is even naughtier. It's gluten and dairy-free, as it says. It's a toffee flavoured ice cream. I can't believe that they've invented basically a cornetto for gluten and dairy-free people, which is amazing. Now, disclaimer, these two things are very much sometimes foods, as you might say. They're not healthy options, but they are gluten and dairy-free, so they're good for those of us with allergies and that sort of thing. So us lucky people have now got the option to have something very naughty as a special treat. So those are those. They're going to go back in the fridge so they don't melt. And this, I'm quite excited to see. This, the Groovy Food people have made a virgin coconut oil spray. So if you want to go light on your coconut oil, but you want to still have the benefits, then that's a new thing out. So I'm going to give it a go and see how it is. I do like coconut oil, and so I'm going to test that. Okay, so this is the supplement to the Tesco's haul I showed you earlier. Thanks very much. Bye.